Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
The woman that just played the game with us for Peyton's Categories, she says, John D., I'm so sorry. I played Peyton's Categories this morning, and I called in because I love Kesha, and I wanted to win the tickets. And I thought, perfect timing. My 3-year-old's asleep. As soon as I started playing, of course, he wakes up and starts screaming and listening to his iPad full blast.
It happens.
Thank you for the opportunity, and I hope you all have an amazing Friday. Love up.
That's real life.
What do you got for 3 things we need to know?
So FOMO is a real thing when you have that fear of missing out because maybe you weren't invited. And sometimes you get a little bummed out if you hear friends talking about plans and you're not invited and you feel like, should I invite myself? No, I can't. That's weird. Experts say, go ahead and do it. A new study actually found most of us seriously underestimate how welcome we would be if we just asked to join in. Oh, you guys are going to go check out the Botanical Gardens? Can I come?
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no way John Jay would ever do that.
I would never do that, and I would never say, come on, come along.
They say in most cases, people just didn't think to invite anyone else, not out of malice, but just logistics or timing. And chances are, if you'd want to do that, just ask. You know, and if they say no, then you know you really weren't meant to be invited.
That seems very awkward all the way around, doesn't it?
It does a little bit. I love seeing these. Every year, Unclaimed Baggage reveals its list of the most common items and the most unusual items that were lost or never picked up from baggage claims. So this year, they actually said there was a huge uptick in stuff because of a lot of people were traveling for the Taylor Swift concert tour. Mm-hmm. And so there was a lot of like sparkly dresses and Stanley tumblers and packing cubes and Lululemon clothes. They found a lot of that. That was like the most common things last year. But the most expensive item that wasn't claimed was an 18-karat white gold solitaire diamond ring worth almost $40,000. You would think you would be hunting that down.
Maybe
right?
they don't know that it's where it is.
They didn't know that's where they lost it. Maybe.
Yeah, like they don't know they can call American Airlines Lost and Found or wherever.
Could be.
You know?
Well, once it hits the unclaimed baggage, they actually sell this stuff in a store in Alabama. And I'm like, that'd be fun. That would be a fun trip to go and buy the stuff. But the strangest items that were left behind included a sheet of uncut $2 bills, a toilet seat, silicone butt pads, and a rattlesnake preserved in a jar of whiskey. There was also a French guide to performing exorcisms. You can tell why they wouldn't go back for that one. This sounds delicious. So they say you will soon find Cheez-Its in the frozen food aisle with their new line of pizzas that feature crispy, square-shaped crust that's infused with Cheez-Its.
Yes, please.
Oh, my gosh. You can look for them to hit stores within the next few weeks. Cheez-It pizza. It's too much deliciousness for me to even fathom. So I can't wait to try this. And that's 3 things you need to know.
A couple text messages. Today, you guys are talking about TV shows. I loved The Life List. I definitely recommend it. It's on Netflix. Also, Kyle, have you started the new Dexter on Showtime?
What new Dexter on Showtime? The one we already finished?
Yeah. So, yes.
Yeah, I think there's 2 Dexters on Showtime. There's the prequel with the younger version, and I think that was just approved for season 2.
And then the other one.
And then the other one that was like Dexter Resurrected.
Yeah. Kyle, you're not the only one. My kid is 8 and refusing to learn how to ride a bike. He almost fell when he was 6 and hasn't been on one since. I'm embarrassed for him.
Oh, I just kind of think it's like, for me, it's more like I'm just sad. Like I know the fun he's missing out on, and I want him to have that fun.
This is John J. Rich. Really? Peyton? Really? You're a criminal justice major? LMAO.
Is that a shock?
I don't
Yes, I have a degree in criminal justice. I wanted to be a cop one time.
All right,
One time.
Sunday at 10 a.m. on the John J. Rich On Demand channel will be week 3 of the Couples Therapy podcast. It features Blake and I. And then I think next week it'll be Kyle and her husband Fish.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you want to get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase
void where prohibited by law. 21 plus terms and conditions apply.